one of the things we normally do on vacation, which we didn't really do that much this trip, was at the end of each day we do a top three kind of top three things list. And so I figured that would be the best way to wrap up this vacation. And so it normally goes something like this. So, what are the top three things you did this vacation?
The top three things I did this vacation. We found Rabbit. I met Rabbit. We ate at Bistro, which was delicious. And then I feel slightly obligated to say all the wedding planning stuff and the engagement photo stuff. The hair and makeup part was cool, though, but you guys don't get to see that until there's wedding photos. Ha!
Okay.
And the top three things... Oh, it's still my turn?
Yeah, well, go ahead.
No, okay. Go. I was going to switch to you, but
Oh,
if it's still
that's
my
fine.
turn...
Switch.
What were the top three things that you enjoyed most on this vacation?
I think, I think number one is it has to be Bistro. It was, I think I was the one that resisted going there for so long. And I think I'm really glad that we went. I think that next time we go, I probably will skip out on the escargot. It was very good, but just texturally, it was not for me. But I think that has to be number one. I don't know. It seems like such a blur. So I think 2 and 3 are some amalgamation of the half marathon, the wedding, the photoing, the kind of preparatory for May. Some amalgamation of that, because I just really can't focus on any one or two other things that we did. So I know that we've both added Bistro to the list, but besides Bistro, what were your favorite restaurant experiences, or your favorite dining experiences?
Favorite dining experiences. I guess I can't say Bistro again because we both mentioned that in our top three, which means it's obviously very delicious. Other top three dining experiences, the mussels. The mussel appetizer at Artist Point is fantastic. There's some fresh fennel in there. It makes a wonderful, wonderful broth. They give you this gigantic piece of toasted sourdough that you can dip in the mussel broth. It's really, really delicious. Dole Whip, kind of a given. Glad it warmed up eventually enough to be able to have Dole Whips and Mickey Premiums, although I did tough it out and had a Mickey Premium when it was still pretty cold out, I think. It was still a little bit chilly. But I'm pretty hardcore like that. And gosh, I don't know. Cake for the wedding. Cake for the wedding is going to be really tasty. Pick some really good flavors.
What about the meatballs?
The meatballs at Earl of Sandwich were very delicious. Probably the best meatballs ever. And just thinking back today, I was struck about how unusual it was the first couple of days. Actually, the first day that we really had in the park after the half marathon, we were just chugging down hot chocolates. And it just seemed, it's kind of a bizarre juxtaposition to be chugging down hot chocolates in the middle of Florida. But it was really that cold and really kind of delicious to be just having, hot chocolate and walking around the park. And even if it was that cold, it was still kind of cool.
Okay. I think for me, Earl. Yeah, I think number one though has to be the mac and cheese at Artist Point. It was a white cheddar mac and cheese.
It was a Tillamook cheddar mac and cheese with a Maytag blue cheese crust.
Thank you, voice from God.
Maytag blue cheese crust.
So I think I think it honestly could have been slightly more blue, cheesy, crusty for me, but it was really nice, and it was odd too because they used a micro penne pasta in instead of like a typical elbow macaroni, but that honestly that outshined the steak that I had there even. So I think number two, and I'm just seeing this recurring theme, but number two has to be the fact that we did eventually get to eat at Casey's, and man, chili. Apparently, I need to wrap it up so we can watch the Golden
No. We're
Globes.
nodding in agreement.
Oh, okay. Oh, apparently, we're nodding in agreement, but the hot dogs at Casey's. I mean, it's just a chili cheese dog, but it's something really good about Casey's chili cheese dogs, and Morgan is nodding the camera in agreement and giving, my mom some mild vertigo. And number three, yeah, okay, you're probably right. Earl of Sandwich. I mean, the first time we went, I had the Sicilian, and actually we traded halves with Morgan's meatballs, and she'll never trade like that again. Honestly, just get the meatballs. Don't get the Italian. And the second time I went, I got the original 1962, which is just a roast beef sandwich. But man, it's one heck of a roast beef sandwich. So those were my top three dining. And just to wrap this up, because I know we're getting close to like 10 minutes here. Instead of your top three, what was I know I'm asking a lot here, but what was the number one attraction? The attraction that you're super glad you saw or did or whatever. Your number one attraction experience.
The half marathon. Because with the special effects of the snow and the sleet and the rain and the freezing cold, it had to have been an attraction.
Half marathon. Now it's an attraction. Not just an event, but an attraction. So, that's your final? That's the one and only attraction?
Half marathon, Duck A, Pixie Hollow with a nice tank. Seeing Carl and Russell and Doug from Up, they were cute. Having Alice say that I could be her sister.
Okay. So I think my one attraction, I don't know. I think seeing Carousel of Progress on its 35th anniversary at Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom was pretty cool, despite the fact that it kept breaking down. Wow, does Woody Harrelson look old? Sorry. I don't know that I can pick a number one, but I think that was definitely high on the list. I don't know. Any final thoughts here? Anything else you'd like to add?
I hope the girl who plays Precious in the movie Precious wins, because she's just fractactingly adorable, and I'm waiting for her acceptance speech because it'll be cute. I haven't seen the movie, but I've seen her interviews, especially the one where she got to meet Lance from NSYNC, because she was a huge NSYNC fan. She's just adorable. Final thought.
I think my final thought is, as I'm sitting here in the living room recording this and watching the Golden Globes with mute, I just saw somebody in the crowd using a flip cam.
The irony.
Someone in the audience, actually, I think someone in the audience sitting at, what's his name?
Scary dude with the big forehead?
Scary dude with the big forehead's table.
That makes all the freaky movies?
Man, I can't think of his name. Anyways, but somebody sitting at his table was using flip cam. That's pretty crazy.
Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
Scary dude with the big forehead. Quentin Tarantino.
So, on that
Seven finger forehead, Tyra.
On that note, that was our top three and some bizarre anecdotal notes. Thanks for watching.